Joining us now, journalist and contributing editor for New Lines magazine, Anna Lakis-Miller. Her new book, Love Across Borders, comes out on June 6th. Anna, welcome and thank you so much for joining us at a very important time. You wrote an op-ed for CNN.com, that was on Friday, about what you say is really causing the crisis at the border. And I want to read a bit of what you wrote, which is, though our political conversation around immigration often focuses on how to stop the root causes of migration or the economic strain of newcomers, it rarely questions what could be done to ensure that these newcomers could settle and contribute as quickly and as painlessly as possible. Now, of course, there are many groups, particularly in the cities, where these migrants end up coming off of buses who do what they can to help migrants get what they need in the immediate term and to settle. But why do you believe that that isn't more of a priority?
Well, first, thank you so much for having me, Alex. Talking about this important issue, I think it's not a priority because so often we are seeing this is a crisis of people rather than a crisis of policies. So we're focusing on the economic strain of having newcomers rather than thinking about what people can contribute, how we can make it so that people coming here can thrive and actually, have a moment to breathe after fleeing such horrible danger and, making this their home.
And you are joining us now from London. You have written about what it's like for families trying to navigate immigration systems all around the world. So what challenges do you see here in the United States that you may not or do not when others are immigrating to other countries?
Sure. So, in the United States, I think one of the things that you see is there's so many people who have to wait for so long, who you see right now who are waiting at the border in completely deplorable conditions. And what's, actually quite commonplace is that, one of the number one things that people ask me is why are people taking such dangerous journeys? Why are there people who are crowding on boats in the Mediterranean? Why are there people who are hiring coyotes and taking their kids across the desert between Mexico and the United States? And the answer is that there are not accessible legal asylum routes. There are routes that exist, but they are getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and you feel the doors closing more and more and more, and the walls going up. Whether those are physical walls or those are sort of the metaphorical walls, but still quite present barriers of making these processes last longer and longer, sort of keeping people detained, for months and sometimes years on end, which, completely affects their lives, completely throws them off of, having a normal life and separates families at the end of the day.
And of course, we see that same desperation of families from Africa or the Middle East or South Asia who then try to cross the Mediterranean to get to Europe. Lots of parallels there. But back here in the United States, Anna, Title 42 is over. It expired late Thursday. The U.S. is reverting back to what's called Title 8 policy, which, among other things, imposes some severe punishments on those trying to cross the border illegally. From what you've found, is that legal deterrent enough for people who are in many cases leaving, as you say, such desperate situations?
It's not. The thing is, people are going to be traveling and making these crossings no matter what, because what they're fleeing is so desperate. In the segment that you just aired, they're talking about mothers and maternal instinct and doing anything so that you could have your child be in a safe place. So people are taking these dangerous journeys for the sake of their families, for the sake of being able to actually live somewhere where they can be safe. So, with this in mind, we need to have a process that actually works to facilitate that.
All right. Anna Lakis-Miller, congratulations on your new book. It comes, of course, at a very important time. It's called Love Across Borders. Thank you very much for your thoughts today.
Thank you.